Table Talk, the show where we use your topics that you submit on Twitter using the hashtag Table Talk. Tweet out whatever you'd like with that hashtag in it. Someone will see it, and we just may use it on the show. I'm Steve Zaragoza.
I'm Whitney. I'm Bree Estrich.
Hey! 3 ladies on the show today, huh?
Yes.
I'm real excited about that, guys.
Who has the most testosterone?
Probably
Leave us a
you,
comment.
no joke.
Probably
Like,
me.
there's no joke here. Hey, I want to give a quick shout out to domain.com. If you go to their site and you use the word TALK in the coupon code box, you can get 15% off their services, which would be like, you know, hosting your own website. Like, Bree, haven't you always wanted to make a website about dog?
Yeah.
And
Dog specifically, not just like...
Not dogs.
Not a dog.
Just dog.
Just dog.
And Whitney, you want to do a site all about sandwich.
I didn't tell you that.
How'd you know?
I was
How
digging
did you
through
know?
your trash last weekend.
That's my idea and you can't have it.
You guys don't have to use .com or .net at the end of these dang extensions at domain.com. No sir, no ma'am. Actually, you guys can check it out, but .expert is one you could use, or .club. So go to that domain.com, use that code TALK, and get 15% off the services. And guys, this piece of paper that had all the copy points for me to say just now on it had this really cool clip on it.
Ooh, looks like a weapon.
And the one thing that I remember about these kind of clips was in Gremlins 2, Gizmo takes it, and he goes like this, and he puts a rubber band on it, and he makes a little like, he makes a little bow and arrow, and that's how he kills Mohawk.
Man.
Spoiler alert.
Gremlins
Don't
2
get
is a
them
great
wet.
movie.
Just don't get them wet. Is that a euphemism, you think?
Yeah, definitely.
Like gremlins. Women are like gremlins. Don't get them wet, or they'll feed after midnight.
Is that...
Guys, let's get the show started. Bree, since you're on the far left and a woman, why don't you dig into that bowl and get a topic?
You just said so many true things in one statement. All right. This is from Chris Nava, Chris Nava 10. Would you rather give up taste of food or the feeling of sex for 2 years?
Oh, 2 years?
Taste of food.
Taste of
No,
food.
no, feeling of sex. Give up.
Well, yeah, would you rather give up?
Although, hold on, I'm going to go the Bree route with this one, because we've had many discussions where we talk about how if food were to taste a different way or be bad in some way, it would just benefit you in the long run, because then you would eat less food.
Yeah, you
so
would
for
just
2
eat
years,
for
you'd be on
survival.
you'd be like on the best diet ever for 2 years.
Yeah.
That's a good sell.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could go without the feeling of sex for 2 years. Does that mean... Does
that count masturbation?
Girl, read my damn mind.
Girl, you owe her a LaCroix.
It
doesn't.
You know what?
I don't think it does.
I think we're all in agreement here.
I mean, I guess I could go without masturbation. I mean, no, I can't. Let's be real.
No.
No.
If
this
it
is a hard
counts
question.
masturbation, then absolutely not. But if it
If
doesn't...
the stakes were higher, like, if the stakes were higher, I
Raise
could
them
probably...
stakes, boy.
if you raise those stakes,
You
then,
put
like,
those
I'd
sticks on
consider
a
it.
grill, and
Let's-
you barbecue.
Let's cook those evenly so we don't get cholera or some kind of
Yeah. Tell me all.
fecal disease or
Yeah.
something. So let's raise the stakes a little bit.
Okay.
How much money would it take for you to give up any kind of sexual things, like orgasms, having sex, for 2 years? Let me throw some numbers out there.
Yeah.
Let me throw a number out there.
Okay.
$15,000. $15,000 tax free. Cash.
Ooh. Okay,
I'm
how do
talking
you know?
Benjamins.
You're talking Benjamins?
Benjamin.
No.
How do you know if I'm... Are you monitoring
There's
me?
gonna be there's gonna be a way, a secret way of them knowing that's
And no
not intrusive.
masturbation?
No masturbation. No
Oh.
orgasms at all. No orgasms for 2 years.
What is that? That's just like a year of rent and groceries. Who cares?
Wow. Okay, so 15's not enough.
That's my girl. That's my
Yeah.
girl. No.
15's not
No,
enough.
no.
50,000.
40,000.
You got yourself a deal. You're a good negotiator. I'll take 40,000.
All right, guys, let's put a camera in Bree Estrich's bedroom, and we'll see how she handles it.
I just get hanging out with my dog a lot, talking to her about my sexual frustrations.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Let's see day 3, and you're going out of your mind already. I think I know that.
Probably.
All right, Whitney, you want to grab a baby boy?
Oh,
Whoa!
Mama.
Wait a minute.
Papa.
That hit the side of the lens.
It definitely did, right?
Okay, Wayne.
Wait.
What? Yes?
It bounced off the China ball and into the side of the lens.
What does that mean?
That counts.
What do you think, audience? Should we give it to her? Okay, we're gonna give it to her! Throw me a pen! Throw me a goddamn pen, will ya? Holy shit.
Oh,
Dude,
She gets to write her own name. Come on
Yeah,
now.
Bree, you're not even in here. You have joined the ranks of
Yeah.
Trisha Hirschberger, Steve Zaragoza, that's me, Raina, Matt, Danny, and now Bree. of the only hosts that have hit the lens.
Great job.
This is my fight song. My wrong or right song. All right, so I feel like Sam's not here to appreciate
Was that a stomach sound?
Whose stomach?
Who hasn't had lunch or who has had and it's a bad one? That was a real bad decision. Who made some bad decisions at lunch today? Raise your hand. There it is.
I see a hand.
All right, go ahead,
Okay, Wayna Senpai.
Whitney. Wayna senpai.
Wayna from Reddit says, what's your favorite old snack/drink that they don't make anymore? But before we answer, he or she wants us to know. Mine's Crystal Pepsi. # bring back Crystal Pepsi.
Do you guys remember what Crystal Pepsi tastes like? Like
No.
legit.
I wasn't allowed to have soda.
I don't know if I
Dark
liked the
sodas.
idea of clear soda.
It was just like 7-Up, but with a Pepsi flavor.
Wait. Can we go back to that? So what about like
Wait.
tonic water?
If there's gin in it,
Or what about
Oh, I
But-
see.
what about La Croix?
I'm not a La Croix fan.
What about Sprite?
I guess.
You know what
Yeah,
sucks?
I
You know what's the
guess.
worst like drink? Like the worst clear drink? Sierra Mist. Sierra
Is
Mist
that
is
clear?
so gross.
It's
It tastes
not
like
that
it's
refreshing.
flat and like warm, no matter how cold or fresh it is.
You know what else is a really disgusting clear drink? Gasoline.
You're right.
I don't know if I consider it a drink.
Oh. I wish they would bring back Dunkaroos.
They have
Well,
Dunkaroos.
Dunkaroos, yeah.
Dunkaroos exist.
Do they have Dunkaroos?
Yeah.
With the
Are they
cake
still
and
called
everything?
Dunkaroos?
I've got some, yeah.
Do you guys
not
remember the
talking
commercial? Dunkaroos,
Dunkaroos.
Dunkaroos. You don't
I
just
remember
dip a Dunkaroo, I think it was.
Wait a second. Okay. I'm not talking about them Ritz crackers where you have the little red stick and you
You're
stick
not
out the
talking
cheese.
about
I'm
those.
not
Those are
talking
called
about them.
handy
Yeah,
snacks.
those are
Not talking about them.
We're
I'm
talking about
the
Dunkaroos, the little
Australian-
kangaroo
Yeah.
cracker
They
you
still
would
have 'em?
dip in the
Yeah.
frosting.
I have some at my boyfriend's house just in case I need a snack.
Well, let's
Why
go
are you
over
so
there.
cool?
Okay.
We're going over there after
They
work.
have them in Canada. Yeah, let's go. He won't mind.
No,
Just
he
go eat his
won't.
Dunkaroos. I think they just have them in Canada is the thing now.
Oh.
So,
They
but you
have
can order them
everything.
online.
Do you guys remember Clearly Canadian? The soda?
No.
Was that a clear soda?
It
Do
was
you
a
remember
clear
New York
soda.
Seltzer? You remember New York Seltzer?
No.
Ew, no, Steve.
I wouldn't.
Alright,
I
well,
don't know if there's
fine.
anything
I
I
love
would
New York
bring
Seltzer.
back, but I wouldn't make. I tried Gushers recently, and they used to be like the best.
Yeah,
thing
something's
ever.
different about it
They're
now.
shitty now. They're not filled
They
with
probably
as
had to
much
change
gush.
it. Yeah, they probably had to change it because it was killing children with intense obesity rates.
I don't know how I'm not
I
300 pounds the way I was raised.
Here's what I wish was back.
Okay.
It's twofold.
Sexy. You wish sexy was back.
I wish I could bring it back.
You could.
I might.
Look at your bracelet today.
I know. I'm rocking
could
the
bring it
bracelet.
back.
We'll see. We'll see. I'm working on it. Ecto Cooler, High Seas Ecto Cooler,
Ghostbusters.
Orbits. Orbits was a drink that had tiny
With the
floating gelatin
dots
balls
in
in
it.
it. Yeah.
It was
Oh,
like
it was the
American
fucking
boba.
best drink ever.
I remember drinking that while I
Remember that
watched
shit?
Sabrina the Teenage
Fuck
Witch.
yeah.
Oh.
Shit, yeah. We'll watch a little bit of Alex Mack. Go to DZ where kids want to be. Drink a frickin' Orbits.
Did you just reference Discovery Zone?
Did you go to DZ?
Oh my god, yeah, in Fallbrook?
Except
Oh,
for those
hell
things,
yeah.
the,
Hell
the
yeah.
slides that pinch your butt.
The
Remember
rollies.
those?
The
rolly
rolly
slides,
slide.
Pinch your butt.
Oh, yeah.
Man, that was like the best day of my life. My mom would like we'd get in her van and she would turn on Raffi.
Sure.
And be like, the more we get together. And then we would just be all of a sudden be in Discovery Zone.
Yeah.
Best day of my life.
Will they do a
Raffi.
little, I like to eat.
Apples and bananas.
It's a classic.
Yeah.
It's a classic.
Great.
What do you want to bring back, Whitney?
I already said Gushers, but better.
God damn it. Get out of here. Get out. We will not have that. We will not have that here, Matt. Fucking Sneaky Pete making its way into videos.
Sneaking his way into videos.
Sneaking his way into videos.
You know what did come back was French Toast Crunch.
Yeah.
They did bring
yeah.
that back.
Good. It's good
And
stuff.
then it went away, or is it still
No,
there?
still here.
there?
Do you know what happened to the days when like everyone would have a that was so close, Whitney.
Closest
A little
I've
more
been.
power you would have done, baby. What happened to the days when like B-list celebrities would get their own cereals?
You mean like the Wheaties with the athletes on it?
No, I'm talking more like Mr. T cereal.
He was not a B celebrity at the time.
Maybe
he
you're
was
right.
like
Maybe you're right.
A-team.
He was A-list A-team.
Yeah.
So
He was
shut the
from the
fuck
A-team.
up.
That's
You
true.
don't talk like that
That's
about
true.
Mr. T. Okay.
I didn't mean to pity the fool. I didn't mean to do that. I love Mr. T. But I mean, what happened to cereals like that? Do you remember?
Celebrity endorsed cereals.
Oh, like Count Chocula.
Yeah, sure.
That was a...
We should make a cereal.
We should make a cereal. SourceFed
But
cereal.
it's just like some of these crumpled up and
It's just a podcast about murder.
And every box has a beard hair in it. And it's-
No.
No, you're
I
not
don't
into
like
that?
it. I don't like
All
that.
right. How about every box
has
has an
waffle.
eye booger from Sam?
Just empty out a can of LaCroix.
Yeah.
Ew.
So gross. Like you'd be getting handfuls, you'd be like, what was that salty thing real quick in there? This was so sugary. There was one little salty crumb in there.
How do you know they're salty?
What do you mean how do you know they're salty?
How do you know?
They come from your tear duct, baby! All right, let me read this. Garbage Pail Kid, good name, from the Reddit, asks, what inedible things did you eat or try to eat as a child? Eat.
I love that how much that made Audrey laugh.
That inflection of eat.
I don't think it was that. I think it was just a question.
How many inedible things? What were you laughing at? The way I said it?
Oh.
Eat. What inedible things did you eat?
Ants.
Or try to eat as a child? You tried to eat ants?
No, I didn't try. I did.
You did eat ants.
Yeah, my
Were they
sister.
good?
They're like
No.
little
They're
sriracha.
spicy.
Yeah, they're little spicy babies.
My sister and I would lick ants off the sidewalk because
Yeah.
we thought it was so. I don't know what we thought.
It's
to
weird
be
how they're
honest with you.
spicy.
They're
Why
so
are they spicy?
I don't know. It must be their acid in their abdomen.
Maybe it's a defense.
It must be. Maybe it is a defense mechanism. Maybe they excrete acid as they die.
Interesting.
As a
Maybe it's
I
to,
wanna
maybe
do
it's
that.
to warn the other ants.
Yeah. Yeah, because
Perhaps.
whoever eat it would be like, ew, that's spicy. And all the other ants hear
We'll
that.
be like,
They're like,
my
oh
God,
shit!
spicy! They ate Fred.
They ate Fred. We gotta get out of here.
Oh, Fred the ant.
Fred was great.
R.I.P. in peace.
I think from here on out, all ants should be Fred.
Okay. Just like every squirrel is Corey.
Yeah.
Every bird is Penny.
Penny.
It is
Every
done.
cockroach is Jeremy.
Jeremy, yeah.
Okay.
Although the
Every
sad
ant
thing
is
about
Fred.
that is, and a lot of you may not know this, because for a while they tried to make it so that we couldn't say anything about it, but there are definitely lots of cockroaches in the SourceFed building. This is the first time anyone's ever talked about it. And we used to call them Jeremy. This was before we had Jeremy here, who is our great, amazing person who helps us do, I'm not sure what his official title is. But Jeremy's an amazing man, and we love him very much. But every time we would see a cockroach in the building, which would be pretty often, we would call them Jeremy. And then when we found out that a Jeremy was going to be working here, we all had this like insane meeting. Where we were like, we can't keep calling them Jeremy.
No.
We can't. We got a Jeremy come. He's gonna think we're making fun of him or calling him a cockroach or something.
Well, I've got news for you. Have you been close to the back of Jeremy's neck? There's a little zipper.
Oh, you're scared the shit out of me, Whitney.
Is Jeremy a giant cockroach?
Giant cockroach.
No, he's 1,000 cockroaches in
In a
his
Jeremy suit.
Like
He's
the Oogie
Jeremy
Boogie
suit.
Man.
What was the? I want to say this was a Reddit thing, or maybe this is something my friend and I would talk about. We always talked about when I worked at Sony. We would go to this grocery store. We would go to Pavilions, and we'd get lunch at Pavilions. They make like great sandwiches there.
God bless Pavilions.
God bless, God bless.
God
We
bless,
would
God
go
bless,
to
God bless.
Pavilions for lunch sometimes, and every once in a while we would see this guy in a trench coat, and he'd be sitting at the little eatery area where people are eating their deli sandwiches.
Was it Inspector Gadget?
It was not Inspector Gadget, but he would have like a loaf of bread and like a book, and he'd be like just picking off pieces of this loaf of
Jesus?
bread.
Who's French?
And he'd be reading a book, and then we'd always be like, what the fuck is up with this guy? Why is he just eating a loaf of bread for lunch? And we'd see him every time we would go, which wasn't every day, mind you, but anytime we went, a couple times a month, we'd see this guy. So we ended up calling him the Duck Man, because we said that it was definitely a bunch of ducks in a trench coat that was just eating bread. in the
Ducks
grocery
love
store.
bread.
It's ducks love bread.
They love bread.
Yes. This is a
Aw.
shout out to my buddy Nick Croco, who came up with the Duck Man, and every time we saw him, we'd be like, oh, Duck Man's here. We gotta go see him.
Special shout out to Weird Twitter, because that's a big joke format.
Is it?
The duck thing, the ducks in
That's
bread.
cool.
I just destroyed this paperclip, and I am so sorry.
You're
Audrey,
so strong.
Sorry, Audrey.
Oh my god. This is pure metal.
I'm terrified of what you're capable of.
I can't do it.
I'd say something. Well, I never ate things that were like inedible. Although, like, I think we all tried to eat Play-Doh at one point, right? Do you guys remember?
That
all
is
trying-
edible. It's
Well,
non-toxic.
I don't remember if it was always edible though. Like that might have been a thing that changed in the 90s. Because as a kid from the 80s, that I don't know. But whatever. My brother apparently would eat roly-polies.
Oh.
Because he thought they were raisins.
Okay, can we talk about the fact that your brother liked raisins, though? I think that's
My brother
the
did like
biggest takeaway
raisins,
from
but
the
also
story
what happened to the pin? Where is it?
I
I think you handed it back to Mike.
No, not the pen, the pin.
I don't know. Of a little bro.
Yeah, my brother.
I didn't ever eat anything weird, but I did put sugar in my water and just be like, Mom, I'm having a glass of water.
Like Vincent
Just
D'Onofrio
regular.
from Men in Black?
Does he do that? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Maybe that's where I got it. I used to love Men in Black. Still do.
Men in Black's great. David Cross is in that shit.
So you kind of just like made tea that wasn't hot and there was no tea in it.
Yeah.
You were a little sugar
Sure.
baby.
Still am.
Oh, hey.
All right, want to put one more and then we'll get the hell out of here?
Yeah.
All right,
Let's
go
do
for it, Bree.
All right. Get a good one. All right. This is from One-Eyed William.
Yeah, I love it.
Sing your favorite childhood songs in unison in 3, 2, 1.
Oops, I did it again. I played with your heart. I lost in the game. Ooh, baby, baby. I take it that is sent from above. Baby, I'm not that innocent.
Is your mother home?
You guys
Is your
picked like
brother
real
warm?
baby ones.
Wait, what were you guys singing?
I sang Baby One More Time. Oh no,
Yeah, hit me, baby.
No,
or is
I
it called
it
Baby
was,
One More Time?
I'm not that innocent.
Oops, I did it again.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Britney fan
wait,
as
so
a
maybe
child.
maybe we misunderstood and Bree got it right.
Your favorite childhood songs. I mean, childhood
I was
counts.
a child when Britney Spears was singing that song.
Fair enough.
One of my favorite memories is being at the beach as a tiny child. This might be one of my earliest memories, but I was there with my family.
Are you a whale?
Oh my god. Maybe that's why I can't find whales, because I am one. I'm a whale! No, I was at the beach with my family, and it's like one of my earliest memories, and we were listening to Take On Me. Like, Take On Me was playing on the radio, and I just remember it being like, it's just one of those songs that when I hear it, it like takes me back to that moment, and it just was such a fun family time.
I am so sorry. Every time you were talking, I was just picturing little baby whale Steve in the back of the car singing Take
Just
On
like
Me.
wiggling in a baby seat.
With like a little spinny hat.
Do they have a beard?
Yeah.
And glasses
yes.
like these? Someone needs to draw that and submit it somewhere. We don't really do that anymore, but maybe on our Facebook page. So guys, thanks so much for watching Table Talk. And if you want to submit some topics for us to potentially pull out of that bowl, you can use the hashtag Table Talk on Twitter. Or where else can they go, Bree? Do you know where they can go? They can go to Reddit, right?
They can go to Reddit and they can go to. Do you guys do Facebook or?
Sure we do. I don't think we pull topics
right.
from there, but we like Facebook.
We like Twitter and Reddit. But speaking of Twitter, you haven't told anyone to follow me today, Steve.
Oh, please follow Bree Essrig
Thank
on
you.
Twitter.
Jeez.
At Bree Essrig. That's 3 E's and 1 S.
2.
You're blowing it, Steve.
Guys, and now I want to say thanks so much again to the people that brought this fine episode to your eyeballs and earballs, and they are called domain.com. If you use that coupon code TALK at the checkout there, you can get 15% off your domain needs and make that website you always want to make all about noses or
Dogs.
Dog.
Dog noses.
dog and sandwich. Someone should make a comic called Dog Sandwich.
A dog that eats a sandwich or a dog that
No, it's like a
is
dog
in
that
a
is a
sandwich?
sandwich. He
Like-
is a sandwich.
It's a hot dog?
It's like a cat dog, but a hot dog, dog meat, dog bologna.
I don't like this idea. Come back to me in a week when you have something better.
Craig, did you not hear what I just said about the fuel, buddy? You gotta stop using... Are you kidding me? That's the most wasteful thing I've ever seen! You need to stop using all that gas, Craig! God damn it!
The Joker suit is in the exact color scheme I want.